Yo, 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 what it is, gang? I say, yo, 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 what it is, gang? KK on the check-in for KKs Corner. How y'all feeling? Y'all already know, man. I got my boy with me. Yeah, go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Kobe. My stage name is Kozif Bleu. I'm from New York City. I'm a rapper. Well, I want to say I'm an artist more than a rapper, but yeah, I really do love music, and yeah, I'm just happy to be here on KK's Corner and just be a part of this podcast.
For sure, y'all already know the vibes, man. So, hey, so everybody looking, y'all probably like, why is they talking out of one mic? What do they got going on? Man, look. For the past hour, we've been trying to figure this out. Like, so I caught myself trying to upgrade my dig, man. So I went on Amazon. I done overnight bought something. It's called, how you pronounce that? Mono. Yeah, I don't even know. The box is somewhere over here, but it's basically, as y'all see, it's an audio recording. You know, and I bought the other microphone, but you know, everything ain't as easy as it looks, man. I'm missing this one small piece. Ain't none of the Best Buys have it. They talking about they ain't gonna have it for a week. Y'all know Walmart don't never answer the phone, so
At all.
Bro, tell them about how we been really up in here trying to figure this thing out, bro.
So we was really going back and forth trying to figure it out, getting the cables in, figuring out the USB, the USB-C, just literally. You know, and but we figured it out. You know, it's a process, and I told KK that I just loved being a part of that because it was a genuine process. You know, just learning and just figuring things out. You know, that's a part of the process, and I'm happy that I was a part of that and that I helped it. So, yeah, but it was definitely an experience. For
sure, but just know, next time y'all see me doing an interview, Lord willing, I'm gonna have 2 microphones up in this thing. Y'all already know what's going on, man. So, to start off our interview, man, we're gonna do a little this or that. Just 4 little questions, you know, break the ice, even though we done already broke the ice by doing this for the past hour.
For sure.
We're gonna break the ice. Alright, so basketball or football?
Basketball. I would say basketball because in New York there's a big like culture for basketball.
Really?
Yeah, like, and then growing up, cause I lived in Harlem in the Bronx. My grandmother lived in Harlem. And then me and my mom lived in the Bronx, but I was always in Harlem. So I was always in school there and stuff, and it was always basketball, always people playing pickup, you know, always talking about basketball. So basketball was a big thing for New York City, even right now, you know. New York is kind of sort of been building a winning culture with the Knicks and the Nets. So, I mean, basketball is a very big thing, and I just got into sports like probably at the end of high school because I wasn't a really big sports person, so now I'm just starting to get into it, but I would definitely say basketball for sure.
For sure. You say you just get into sports, so what was you into growing up?
Definitely music.
Okay.
I like music. I would say like a lot of like comic books and stuff like that, anime, manga, you know, things like that. I was really into that, but definitely music for sure, and music was just always a thing where I always gravitated towards it, and it didn't really have to be a specific genre. Like music itself just always spoke to me. Yeah. So like,
he say, I feel it in my soul.
I feel it. So it was just like, it just became a part of me, and then like I think around like 7th grade, that's when hip hop really started like honestly talking to me, cause like,
you was in the hallway bumping Biggie Smalls.
Not even. I was bumping Drake.
Okay.
That's when he came out with that Nothing Was the Same album, which is one of my favorite albums of all time.
Yeah, Drake is hard, man. Shout out to Drake.
Shout out to Drake. And when I heard that album, I was just like, nah, like I want to do music. Like I really want to do music.
That was the one right there.
That was the one right there, yeah.
For sure. Alright, for sure. We done got a little sneak peek on while my boy got into music. For sure. Alright, so would you rather die from, just gonna say all that stuff, folks, drowning in water or burning in a fire?
It's tough. That's tough because I know how to swim.
Oh, well. See, I don't know how to swim.
Yeah, so it might take a while for me to, like, drown. But then you got to think about that water filling up in your lungs. You know what I'm saying? But then fire is like, that shit is going to burn. Like, you ever burned yourself?
Yeah, that shit hurt.
That's what I'm saying. So imagine your whole body. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't know, probably the fire.
The fire for real?
Probably the fire. Because, like, when the water, you're going to try to struggle with it.
Yeah.
And it's going to have to fill up your body and stuff, but then the fire is like...
I'd rather just stop, drop, and roll to the fire till I can't roll no more. That's basically what you said.
Yeah, basically.
For sure. Alright, so city living or somewhere out in the hills?
You know what's weird? Living in New York City, I didn't really like the city life.
What?
I really didn't like the city life.
You are the first person I met from New York who ever said that. Like, I done met multiple people from New York, and they like, you know, everybody act like their city is the best city ever. That's just natural. But like, they like overly love New York and the city life, and like they think Atlanta is slow compared to New York.
I think Atlanta's perfect for me because I'm a very laid back person as it is. So it's like New York was very fast paced for me. And I'm not saying I'm not a fast paced person. I'm kind of in the middle.
Right.
And I feel like Atlanta is in the middle for me. So I would say somewhere in the hills because like I usually go down south a lot, and being able to just wake up to like to a porch or to a backyard and just chilling like that's perfect.
For sure, for sure. All right, so the last question for the little this or that: Jordans or designer shoes?
I'd say Jordans.
Me too. I ain't gonna lie.
Because I think some designer shoes just honestly just look tacky.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. But when I get rich though, I'm gonna definitely have them on. But right now, I'm gonna say Jordans for sure. I ain't gonna lie. For sure. All right, gang. So how old are you?
I'm 21. I just turned 21. My birthday was on January 26th.
Oh, damn. Happy belated. You just turned 21.
Yeah,
for sure. So, hey, you want to share with us how you bought your birthday in?
Well, I stayed up. And then I stayed up. I was just up talking to my friends. And then it hit 12. And my mother told me happy birthday. My friends told me happy birthday. And then the next day, I went out, you know, popped a bottle. Just had a good time. Went out, chilled with some friends. And it was just amazing. Like, it was just a chill night.
Yeah. Did y'all celebrate down here in Atlanta or up in New York?
In New York. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Okay.
So, but it was good though. It was definitely good. And I'm like I said, I'm not a really big like festive person. Yeah. But like,
you give me like the chill, laid back type vibe. Like you know, you don't really care to like be in a club or a party every night.
I don't. I don't.
For sure.
But like, that was I had a good time for my birthday. You know, so I always do things that are calm and stuff, and it just resonated with me, so it was good.
For sure, you definitely give me that vibe. Yeah. So how was your life growing up in the Bronx?
It was good. It was good. For the most part, like I said, I wasn't really too much at home because I was always in Harlem, and my mom. It was just me and my mom and my older child.
How far is like the Bronx from Harlem? Y'all know I ain't never been to New York.
It's like it depends on where you at. Like I'm at South Bronx, so all I have to do is literally get on the bridge. It's like 10 minutes away. Okay, on the train, there's only like a couple of stops. Buses is a couple of stops, so it's not that far. But I was really always in Harlem because, like I said, it was just me and my mom. So if my mom wasn't home, she was always working. So I was really in Harlem with my grandmother, my uncles, my aunt. So that was cool, you know, just being around that culture of Harlem and just it was really good. Like, and just like New York itself is very historic. Every place is historic, but New York is really historic, and I just think that it was great. It was fun. I learned how to get from one place to another. And Harlem is different. It's west and east. Okay. Yeah. So I would most likely be on the west side, but it was fun. It was good, and I think. I owe credit to it because it definitely shaped who I am today. For sure. So it was cool.
I hear like New York is like real spontaneous, like a lot going on, a lot of people, a lot of motion.
Yes. Especially in Manhattan. Okay. So Manhattan is different from Harlem. Harlem is its own place, but it's like from 110th to 155th. So once you get to 109 to like Soho, that's Manhattan. Okay. So like Manhattan is very busy. That's where you have all the businesses and Times Square and Herald Square.
Oh, that's what that's at. Okay,
yeah. So it's very busy over there, Upper West Side, Upper East Side. So it's very busy in Manhattan. Sometimes I don't really like that because it's too many people.
Too much going on. Yeah, you say you like the chill type of vibe.
Yeah, it's too much going on. But it definitely is cool because they got their little restaurants and they got their little vibe places. And
it's like bougie. It's more bougie over there. Okay, all right. It's more bougie over there. I get what you're trying to say for sure. But New York definitely seemed cool though. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely want to go. And I heard y'all ain't got no tax on the clothes or something. Something about the shopping. Somebody told me.
Yeah, on certain things. Okay. On certain things. I can't think of it. I think with Air Force Ones, I think it's literally only 100 or something like that.
Oh, so no tax at all. Yeah, that's what's up for sure.
Yeah, I think it's only like $1 clean for the Air Force Ones.
Okay. So you say Drake inspired you to start making music from that one album.
From that one album.
So before you got into the music when you were younger, if you could wake up in New York and have like the perfect day, what would you do?
Does the perfect day includes me already being successful, or is it just...
The perfect day includes, I mean, yeah, for sure, the perfect day.
So the perfect day to me, if I was already successful and I'm in New York, I'm back home, would be honestly to get up, you know, shower, breakfast, all that stuff.
Normal.
Get dressed and honestly be able to perform in the Madison Square Garden or even Barclays.
Okay.
You know, I think there's so many legends in New York. You know, we got Jay, you know, we got Big Pun, we got Big Al. There's all these historic people in New York, and for me to be able to put a mark of that in New York, that'd be really cool, and be able to perform my music and bring people together at home. That would be really big for me. So I think my day would just be like, you know, being able to perform there and be able to just share my vibe with New Yorkers.
For sure.
And everybody come together, because it's like it's New York is so big, but it's like we're so small at the same time. Like in terms of community, like everybody is together. It's like people might think it's big, but it's really like
y'all really all locked in. That's basically what you're saying.
Yeah, you know. And if you don't know, like if you might know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, so it's like I might know somebody from Harlem, but that person might know somebody from the Bronx.
That's how it is in the crib.
You might know somebody from Queens.
Okay.
So it's just like, yeah, we all kind of connected, and I think that my day would just be able to just perform in Madison Square Garden or Barclays, honestly.
For sure. I think as much as like all of us love like moving to a different city, like you love Atlanta, I love Atlanta, but as much as we love Atlanta, it's something in us that still got us like connected to home.
For sure.
Because like whenever we talk about like further success or like things we would do, we always mention like, well, yeah, but I gotta do something for the crib. Like it's just something about home that's always gonna have us like connected to it.
Yeah, and I don't think that'll ever change, because like
me neither.
I love New York. New York got a place in my heart, but I think also just because that's where I started doesn't mean that's where I need to end at.
That part.
You know what I'm saying?
That part. Nah, for real. So what rappers did you look up to growing up, if you did look up to any?
So old school, new school, it doesn't really matter.
It don't matter. Whatever, like, who was your main person growing up? Like, I know me, like, if you could ask me, like, who you listen to growing up?
Yeah.
Chief Keef. Like, you feel me? That's who I listen to the most. Like, of course, everybody heard the old school, you on the couch, your mama, your granny, them. Yeah. That's out back, you feel me? But, like, who really touched you growing up? Like, you know, like, this is kind of inspiring. Like, I'm really rocking with this.
Like, all bullshit aside, bro, really Drake, bro. Like, Drake, like, it's crazy because, like, I was 12 in 2013. I'm 21 now.
Right.
But, you know, Drake kind of had me in a really special place, probably like those, maybe like for like, I want to say like maybe 4 years.
Okay.
Until 2017.
Okay.
And then I started listening to other people like Travis Scott, Kendrick, Cole, Playboy Cardi, Uzi, Chief Keef, Thug. So just Gunna and just diversifying like my playlist and just listening to other people, but I definitely want to say...
it doesn't sound like you was on like a real chill type of vibe. I thought you would have gave me straight drill being from New York. That's what's up, though.
It just like, and you know what's crazy? Like, I love the drill scene, and I even have appreciation for people like A Boogie as well, too.
A Boogie,
because they definitely, and even Bobby Shmurda, like they, and ASAP, and gotta give credit to the ASAP mob, too.
Bro, I rock with Bobby, but when you say his name, I just think of folk dancing,
yeah. But
I
definitely give credit to those people because it's like, and rest in peace to Pop Smoke.
Yeah, rest in peace to Pop was hard. I ain't
Pop
gonna lie.
was hard, and I just give credit to all those people because rap changes. You know, it never stays the same. But I think in New York, we just had so many different time periods of music. You know, we had the hipster vibe with the A$AP Rocky, the Joey Badass, the Pro Era.
Yeah.
Then we moved into like the drill scene, and we had.
You know why y'all moved to that drill scene, though.
Yeah, nah, for real, Chicago. We couldn't have done it without y'all. We couldn't have done it without y'all.
For sure.
You know, and so I just think that's just amazing from us going to so many places, and I think drill is definitely the staple for New York, but I don't think that's where it ends.
Yeah, nah. You know? I think music gonna keep evolving.
And I think the trademark for us is the drill right now, and that's not a problem. But it's like also with music, we always got to change, and I think that's why I love Atlanta, because y'all have so much to grab from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we have some like. You got the Babies, then you got Gunna, then you got Thug, then you got Cardi, then you got Pierre
Atlanta got
Bourne.
so many hot people coming out of Atlanta, man. Like,
you know?
when you look back on the history of the artists coming out of Atlanta that's hot, it goes
That's what I'm saying. T.I., Jeezy. Like, you just got so much, and it's just like, it's amazing. And we got that too, but I feel like it's so diverse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Atlanta is real
It's so diverse, and it's just, I'm just happy to just be here.
Hell yeah, that's why I rocks with Atlanta. I ain't gonna lie. You know what else I'm noticing? Like a lot of young up and coming New York rappers starting to do.
What?
Like they'll remix like an old school song.
Samples.
Yeah,
samples,
bro, they doing a lot of samples right
Yeah.
now. Like, why do you feel that is? Like you know you got that My Everything. You already know that one went crazy. And like I done heard so many different ones on the internet from so many different young up and coming New York artists. Like, how do you think this trend came about, and like why do you feel like it's going so heavy in New York right now?
I think it came from, well, this is from my perspective.
Yeah, for sure.
It came from a Queens artist. His name is Shawnee Bin Laden.
Okay.
He was definitely, I would say he definitely trademarked the sample drill music. And I think after it was just like, it was different.
Okay.
It was different. Drill was a big thing because obviously Pop brought it, like he basically pioneered it for New York. And then we have Fabio, you know, just all these other people.
Fabi hard. I like
So we
Fabi.
had all these people just coming in and doing it. But okay, how can we take the drill to the next step now?
Yeah.
Let's throw samples in it. And now it's just like, it's hot. So
Yeah,
now it's just
is.
like what's trending is trending. And you can't beat that.
You can't.
You can't.
For sure. New
So-
York definitely doing that for the trending right now. I ain't gonna lie.
So I think that's just how that came together, and I love it.
So you gonna do one, bro?
Never say never.
Never say never.
Never say never.
I feel you on that one though. You kind of gave me that look like, I like it, but I ain't really trying to rock like follow no trends. That's the look you kind of gave me.
You know what? Cause I want to be the trend.
Yeah.
I want to be the trend, but also it's just like you never say never.
Yeah, because you never know what's something to take.
Yeah, you know.
For
So
sure.
you never say never.
For sure. So how'd you come up with your stage name?
So my stage name is Kozif Bleu.
Okay,
Right.
Kozif Bleu.
So it's KOZIF BLEU, but it's E with the hyphen. So
Yeah.
it's really supposed to be Bleu, but I like saying Blue.
Okay.
But so Kozif, I got it from Joey Badass. His alter ego name is Joseph, but he spells it Jozif.
Okay.
So I just put the K, but the K also plays on cozy, because I would describe myself as a cozy individual the way I put myself together, you know.
You definitely always dress cozy. Every time this dude come in class, he definitely get on some comfortable clothes for a little raw hoodie, something.
Thank you, bro. So I would just say like that's where cozy came from. And blue is my favorite color.
Yeah.
So just put it together.
You know, blue is a pretty tight color.
It is,
Ain't go
it is.
cap. So, what inspired your style of music? Because it's definitely a different type of style of music. It's not the drill.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So, did that come from just listening to artists like Drake and Travis and like that?
I think it would definitely like Travis. I would say Travis inspired it. People like A$AP Rocky, a lot of underground artists like he's one of the artists from his name is Surf, Autumn. I would even say Cardi, Uzi. Like I like a lot of that. I don't know. I kind of call it sauce music because it's like, you know, it's sauce.
It's
like,
a little saucy. Yeah, I feel what you said.
So I kind of call it that. I would say they inspire me, but I think the thing that makes me want to like do things out of my comfort zone is when I listen to people like Cole, Kendrick, Drake, Kanye, Jay-Z, Nas, because it's like
OGs.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like
they started waves, all of them. Everybody you just named started their own wave. Yep.
And I think the thing is that people with music now, you know, it's like people want to hear something that sounds the same, but we don't like. You got to start growing at a certain point. I'm not the same person that I was a year ago, so my music is not gonna sound the same, you know. So it's like you wanna grow, you wanna improve, because when you think about your GOATs, they got a category full of music, and it doesn't sound the same. And even if it does sound the same, it sounds the same because that's them.
Yeah, but
the
it's still
elements
different.
around
Yeah,
it is
I
different,
understand exactly
you know?
what you're saying. You're
So,
definitely giving out free game, man. To all the artists watching this, do you hear me? As you grow, your music should grow. If I'm listening to a song to you from today, it should not sound like your song that was in 2017. It just should.
Yeah. And I think that, you know, sometimes people just feel like, because I know, for example, Roddy Ricch came out with an album.
Yeah, it was hard too. It was hard. I was listening to it.
I remember that, like, I was on Instagram, and also we have a thing where people are just so quick to call something mid. Yeah, like
we gotta hate. We definitely live in a time of like a hate culture.
Yeah,
like people like I don't know why like. And nowadays, in today's culture, it's more cool to like hate on somebody or to be negative than it is to be positive.
Yeah.
They faking positive now. Everybody want to post positive quotes and things like that.
And all that.
But we really have a hate culture. We really do.
Yeah,
really
you know, there's no reason why somebody should drop an album at 12 and then at 12:30 you already have a review. Did you really listen to it? Music takes time to digest, and you know, people don't understand, like, these artists, they take their time with that. Like, this is their craft. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I hate to say it, but that's because a lot of these, oh man, folks, I ain't even gonna lie. Y'all know I gotta keep it a buck. I really feel like a lot of these people on the internet is just clout chasing. You get what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, you know, I know everybody got their different type of content creation. Everybody do them. Some people do reviews. Some people do interviews, vlogs, this, that, and the third. But like you said, if he dropped the album at 12 and you posting a bad reaction to it at 12:30, you didn't even have time to really listen to the entire album. Like, what? Like, I feel like it's just like a clout thing. Oh, Roddy just dropped the album, so Roddy trended on YouTube. So now I'm gonna go on YouTube and I'm gonna post some, and I'm gonna put Roddy in my YouTube caption. And now when people search Roddy, my stuff gonna pop up. It's a clout chasing thing. You see me, folks? KK, I'm forever authentic. I'm not trying to be like nobody. I'm not trying to clout chase off nobody. I'm not trying to talk down on nobody. To me, it just ain't what's up.
Yeah, it's not. And also, it's like, if somebody has a 15-track album, and let's say the whole album is like an hour and 15, there's no way you consumed all of that music.
What do you say? They do anything for clout. Phone on gray, I'm not doing nothing for clout. I don't care if my platform take a year to blow up. It's gonna be natural and organic.
Yeah.
You feel me? So let's talk about your latest single, Ash. It dropped on Apple Music, June 17th. What inspired that single?
I was in North Carolina
when
I wrote that song.
That boy be traveling.
And I heard the beat, and the beat just spoke to me. And then the name of the beat was it was actually called Silver Fern. So I was like, Silver Fern, and then Ash is kind of like gray, silverish. I was like, okay. And then it just came naturally to me. Like, it just came naturally to me. And I think that was around the time where I just started writing my music in an actual book instead of doing notes.
Okay.
Because I wanted to take it back to the basics, and also just because I feel like when I write my music and I mess up, I want to see my growth and, like, why did I do that line instead of this line. So but it's a good single.
I was rocking with it for sure. I was definitely rocking with it. You already know. I'm on Apple Music. I'm on. Let me check it out, buddy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was definitely rocking with your music. I noticed that, like, most of your songs are like short, like 1 to 1.5 minutes. But that's cool though, because if you like take a look at what's trending right now, like the short songs are it. It's it in hip hop right now. It's it. A short song is I don't know why. And if you look at music back in the day, the songs were like 7 minutes long.
That's what I'm saying. And it's like, and it's not like I'm not open to doing music like that. I just think right now people like things that are quick.
They do.
They like things that are digestible. Like
they do.
Like this.
Like have you noticed? Like when I post interviews, I'll do like part 1, part 2. Because let's be honest. Y'all ain't got the attention span to watch a 45-minute interview for. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I'll do, all right, part 1, 15 minutes, part 2, 15 minutes. Because like you said, they like stuff that's quick.
They do. And so, but I feel like also, like I said with time, I do want to start transitioning to making music that's 3 to 4 minutes. You know, maybe even 5.
Right.
But it just takes time.
Yeah, it definitely do. Everything coming in the works. So I see you ain't got no music videos out yet. You working on it? Like, what's up with that?
Well, the thing, I am working on that.
Okay.
But I want to also put out new music as well.
Before you do the videos?
Yeah, and I think a video is needed because, like I said, like, people need stuff to attach your name to. Yeah, they got the music, but where's the visuals?
Yeah, I remember when I first started my podcast and it was just audio, and everybody like, when you gonna do a video? When you gonna do a video? And I'm like, huh? Like what? But like, they like saying that type of stuff.
Yeah, you know,
they do.
So it's just like, it's definitely in the works. It's definitely in the plan. Just attaching the video to the music is very important because also videos tell stories too.
They do.
I don't know if you ever seen this video. I think my favorite music video of all time is A$AP Rocky, A$AP Forever.
Okay.
Best video of all time.
I gotta check it out.
It's priceless. Like it's beautiful, and I'm pretty sure the budget for that was a lot of money, but it was a good video.
People invest a lot of money. People don't realize how much money it really takes to get where you trying to go.
Yeah.
It takes a lot. I'm talking about thousands.
But you gotta invest in yourself.
You do.
You gotta invest in yourself, and you gotta be willing to take those risks.
You do. You know, another thing that's good, like, I know you said how, like, oh, you got the music video in the works, you got this in the works. Like, you know how you write down your music? Do you also journal and, like, plan out?
No. You know what it is? I journal for just my mental health.
Yeah.
But, like, in terms of just music and, like, planning things, nah.
But let me tell you something, though. Let me give you a little free game. All right, so for anybody who, well, ain't that many people that's been in my room. But if you was to ever come in my room, you would see like that. Like, you see how we had that dry erase board? I have a big dry erase board. And it has my to-do list for the week. Okay. But then I have a separate journal that I keep. And I have, so like every new month, like on February 1st, I don't do like, some people do yearly goals. That's BS. Y'all don't even stick through with it. I do monthly goals. Because when you have it smaller and when you can focus on something, you're more likely to get it done. So February 1st, I write down not that many, 4 to 6 monthly goals. You don't want to overwhelm yourself, because then after you complete all the monthly goals, you're going to be like, oh shit. Yeah. Damn, I got this. So you write down like 4 to 5 goals for that month, and you put it somewhere where you can look at it. So like maybe in your music notebook, maybe on a dry erase board. But when you put it somewhere where you can consistently look at it, your brain is going to work towards it. And I promise you, it's damn near like magical manifestation. Like it just gets done. I think that'd be a good thing for you when it comes out to like more planning to like get your brand more like established and to do like more things that you want to do, because you got all the ideas inside your head and it might come up in your head, but then if you don't write it down, you might fuck around and forget it. For sure. You get what I'm saying? Like if it's one thing that's definitely pushed me far besides consistency, it's definitely journaling, writing things down. In the paper. Yeah, and don't let nobody read that journal. I don't let nobody. You didn't get shot. You try to read my journal. Like, for real. I got all the $1 million ideas in there. You hear me though? I'm telling you, bro. That's it's just a little advice to help you just get further with it. For sure. But yeah, I'm gonna take that, and I'm definitely gonna, cause I also, with me journaling, I also have reminders in my phone. Yeah, so I wake up every morning. I have it at 7. I might not wake up at 7, but I wake up at probably like at 9, and I read it. You'll read it, yup. You know, so that gets me through the day, and I'm just like, all right, cool, Kobe, like, you know what you need to do, so get to it. For sure. People be trying to underestimate the power of doing stuff like that, like. Y'all don't understand, man. Just writing stuff down and just rereading it and just refreshing your brain in the morning with like what you got to do instead of just going straight to Instagram is gonna take you way farther. That's what I'm saying. It's really powerful to do those things, and I just really started getting into the habit of that. Because, yeah, me too. You know, and it goes a long way. It do. At least we started it young, though. That's what I'm 21. Saying. We gonna look back at this video and we like 25 and be like, well, damn. All right, bro. So look, before we get on up out of here, I ain't gonna lie. It's a new thing I'm doing on KK's Corner, man. I want all the artists to freestyle. Can you give us one? I definitely can. Come on, let's go. Alright. Y'all know what's going on, man. Can. Love on me now, don't try to love on me later. Folk are the hero, they label me as the savior. I don't condone certain behaviors. You lost me with the favors to rank the for the haters. Maximize the potential you know I got within. Yeah, maximize the potential you know. I'm rocking with it though. You got it. Yeah, here we go once again. I'm on KK's Corner rapping. They know I'm here to win. They know I'm born to sin. They know I got it to get it. Fuck, bro, I'm messing up, bro. But look, you got it though. Yeah, okay, let's get it, Kozif Bleu. You know how I do. I said I'm coming real smooth like a criminal. You know I'm in the scene and I'm here to win. Okay, ballin' like I'm on the Nets. Now I'm in the Sixers. They call me Harden cause I got the bid to fear. And you know I'm coming and I'm here to win. Okay, I said on KKs again. Hey, y'all know we coming, man. KK on the check-in. I like how you did that. You said with the beard on photo, you sauced it up. Y'all already know what's going on, man. KK on the check-in for KK's Corner. Appreciate everybody for watching this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Hey, for sure. If you would like an interview, I'm tired of y'all flooding me, asking me about it. I told y'all how to do it, man. Email KK's Corner podcast at iCloud.com and we can set it up. Well, when you go on my KK's Corner page, just say email. All you gotta do is type it. You know what's going on. Hey, before we get up out of here, go ahead and tell the people your social media one more time.
It's Kozif Bleu, at Kozif_. Check me out. I'm available on all platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube. So go check me out. Yeah, have a nice day.
Yeah, y'all already know the vibes with us, man. KK on the check-in. Bow.
Always moving cautious, cause these niggas don't play fair. Say be on the lookout to see yo who that right there. Never been oblivious, just know that I'm aware. Risk it all with no fear. Hope you see what I'm rocking, see all my pieces be red. Been too lost in the source, we can't even compare. Shit a slippery slope, don't ever show that you scared.